The question on everyone's mind yesterday was, is Peacemaker and this update going to save MK1? If we go into YouTube and we type in the search bar, is MK1 space, just a few searches down, what do we see? Is MK1 dead? Look at all these videos talking about MK1 dying. NRS got off to a bad start yesterday with server maintenance going around 2 hours past schedule and Twitter absolutely destroying them about that. And destroying them about this. And this. If you were lucky enough to be on PlayStation yesterday, some users were able to go offline and stream and play Peacemaker during the server maintenance. However, if you were a PC player, you could not even do this while unplugging your Ethernet cable. Now, as a small content creator, guys, this pissed me off because I was primed and ready to get a video out as soon as possible and play Peacemaker. This was a great opportunity for me as a small content creator to grow and get a video out there quickly. But unfortunately, that was taken away from me, adding to my frustration. So for me, I got to sit at my PC for 2 hours after the update with no access to Peacemaker. Not only was that bad for small content creators, but this was bad for anyone who made an effort to play right when the game dropped, like people who made time or was excited, because everyone got let down. This was a good indication with the server maintenance and this picture of how this update was going to go. Let's begin talking about last season. Last season was around the same thing, 46 days long, and then it ended up getting extended. This was the longest season we ever had. Now, I'm sure everyone was ready for meta changes in crossplay. I could care less, guys, about a new character and these skins that they added to the store. What we needed done right was crossplay and meta changes. Like, look at these skins, though. Can we just touch on that real quick? I don't even know. Just look at this. Like, this is the $6,000 most expensive in-game credits that you can use, that you earn. This skin is garbage. Like, this color palettes and changes is just terrible. And why are we not getting any updated skins for the DLC? It looks like all they are doing is going in and just changing the color palette, which we should have been able to do anyways for free. So with this extension, what did NRS do? They delayed and released an unfinished product of crossplay. Now, I'm not even going to praise them for giving us crossplay in ranked, casual, and private game modes, because this should have been in the game at launch. They failed to bring in King of the Hill crossplay. Not bringing King of the Hill crossplay is bad for everyone, but it is especially bad for content tournament organizers who are helping this community grow and stay alive. When channels like Rips Arena are down and out about the update, talking about it is a disaster for the game and what they are doing, we know that we are in a bad place as a Mortal Kombat community. And also, I just want to give a big shout out to Rips Arena. This is a great YouTube channel. They host Mortal Kombat tournaments. If you haven't checked them out, go ahead and do so. It seems the entire community is feeling the pain right now of what's going on. You see people on Twitter like Brush Poet talking about, we have no idea when the King of the Hill update is coming, and this further sets back the competitive scene. We just want some sort of rejuvenation of content. And he also goes on to speak about how he hopes for better communication, a content roadmap of what we could expect, and acknowledgments of missing features where they stand. All of us want this. He even talks about how Tekken 8 has come out with a fully functioning crossplay. Guys, these are all things that we need to think about and see and talk about, because it's just getting, I don't know, unacceptable at this point, what is going on with these updates with MK1. And so with that, with the new character and the kind of shitty palette designs coming out, I held out for the patch notes, hoping we got some serious meta and cameo changes, because I was tired of this. And this. And this. Now, a lot of people I've talked to have left the game or are tired of it because of unsafe chip strings being made safe through cameo, silent and off-screen projectiles, high and low hits at the same time, aka hard the block, and many other annoying things, such as a 3-button safe combo that hits from, let's just say, about 10 feet away in the game. You know what I'm saying? So if you went and read the patch notes at the character-specific adjustments for main fighters and cameos, you saw that really only Quan Chi got any changes after 60 plus days. Now, if you read all of this, did you count how many times a note started with the word fixed? Well, if you didn't, don't worry, because I did it for you. It is 36 times. So if you take all of the mistakes away or the fluff, let's look at the real patch notes. I went ahead and copy and pasted this into a notepad. And this is the patch notes right here. This is what it looks like, what they released. Now, if you take every single note away that has the word fixed in it, let's look at what they really changed. This is the difference right here. This is the difference compared to the 36 notes gone. So really, I mean, Astra's just hitting a cameo. Havoc got a little change. Kenzie did get two small changes. Li Mei, not really a change. Melina, they just adjusted a hit region. Rain actually got a buff. Sindel got some changes. Tanya got changes. And Quan Chi was really the only person that got big changes. This is what they did after 60 days. There was no balance changes or meta changes whatsoever. And that is like the most frustrating part to me. And if we talked about cameos, really, I think Chameleon was the only person that really got a change on the cameo part. Guys, this is unacceptable for me. I don't think Peacemaker, half-ass crossplay, and shitty palette designs are enough to keep the already dwindling player retention. So what took an extension totaling of 60 plus days if we got no balance changes, no new skins, and an unfinished crossplay? I don't have the answers, and you shouldn't look to NRS for the answers because we've seen their communication. All in all, I'm just really frustrated because I just want this game to be better. The fact that they charged $110 for this incomplete nonsense is absurd. And if you weren't a PC player, after the first update in Season 1, PC players could not even do Private King of the Hill for over 40 days. Now, when I tell you that this has got to be the worst gaming experience, release that I've experienced in my entire life, this is by far the worst, rivaled by the fact that Tekken just released an absolutely polished and beautiful game with amazing customization. If you haven't, just go look at Tekken's menu, the loading screen when you come into the game, the menu. If you want to see the stark difference between a company that cares about their product in the game and what you see that NRS has delivered us with MK1. Please comment down below your thoughts on any of the topics of this. Peacemaker, the new update, basically having no balance changes. This is like an open discussion. I really want to hear if you guys are still playing the game, what your thoughts are on all of this, because I'm still playing, but every day I'm starting to play more and more Tekken, and I just don't know how much longer I can keep this up, man, because I really need some big changes right now to happen, or I'm not sure if I'm going to continue playing this game. Guys, don't forget, man, I'm Tragic. I really hope you guys liked the video. My socials are going to be posted down below for outside of YouTube. Please follow those. If you like the video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I had a good time ranting about this. I hope to see you again in stream in the future. I'm Tragic, and I'm out.